Have you ever longed for freedom? If so, you'll find a kindred spirit in Blanchette, the star of our tale today. Mr. Seguin's goat is a story that unfolds in the idyllic countryside of Provence, France, where an old man named Mr. Seguin and his beloved goat, Blanchette, share a life. Mr. Seguin, who lived in a charming cottage surrounded by undulating hills and verdant meadows, held a deep affection for Blanchette. She was a beautiful creature, her coat as white as winter's first snowfall, her eyes twinkling with mischief. But beneath her charming exterior, Blanchette bore an insatiable desire for freedom. She dreamed of exploring the sprawling countryside, of wandering the meadows and scaling the rugged cliffs. Mr. Seguin, despite his love for Blanchette, was aware of the perils that awaited beyond their farm's borders. The mountains housed cunning and ravenous wolves, and he'd heard stories of goats who'd ventured there, never to return. But Blanchette, undaunted by Mr. Seguin's cautionary tales, yearned for the mountains. Try as he might to keep her secure, Blanchette found ways to slip away, returning hours later with stories of her adventures. In an effort to protect Blanchette, Mr. Seguin built a stronger pen. He toiled, hammering nails and weaving wire mesh, creating an enclosure he hoped would keep Blanchette safe and secure. For a while, Blanchette seemed satisfied within her new boundaries. She grazed on fresh grass, basking in the sun's warmth. However, her restlessness returned, her gaze often settling on the distant mountains. Then, under a moonlit sky, Blanchette took a leap of faith. She cleared the fence and vanished into the night. Mr. Seguin awoke to an empty pen and an open gate, his heart heavy with worry. Mr. Seguin searched tirelessly for Blanchette, calling her name and scanning the horizon for her white coat. Days turned into weeks, and hope began to fade. Then, just as despair was setting in, a familiar bleating filled the air. Blanchette had returned, her spirit stronger than ever. From that day forward, Mr. Seguin cherished Blanchette even more, understanding that love meant granting her the freedom she craved, even at the risk of her safety. And Blanchette, in her turn, remained loyal to Mr. Seguin, always returning to the one who loved her most. Mr. Seguin's goat thus remains a cherished tale, a testament to the enduring bond between humans and animals, and the power of love to overcome all obstacles. It reminds us that freedom and loyalty are not mutually exclusive, but rather they can coexist in a beautiful harmony.